German immigrant entrepreneurs such as Joseph Schlitz, Friedrich Pabst, and Adolphus Busch created highly successful beer empires by embracing the new science of brewing and the possibilities born of industrialization. They also brought ideas about leisure from Germany to the United States. But let's go back to baseball for a minute. The first professional league in the United States, the National Association, unsettled some observers due to its lack of organization and ongoing instability. Teams folded and failed to show up for matches, gamblers paid players to throw games, and the religiously minded disapproved of Sunday baseball games as well as rowdy fans, fights, and whiskey-fueled mayhem. Also brewing in the country was the American temperance movement, which aimed to prohibit alcohol nationwide due to its direct relationship to impoverished families, domestic violence, and criminal behavior. William Hulbert assumed a moral position when he founded the National League in 1876. No Sunday baseball, and no alcohol allowed inside of the ballpark. Ticket prices were set high enough to keep rowdy fans away, and the rules aimed to make professional baseball respectable for the country's Protestant middle classes. But working people still wanted booze after a long work week. That takes us to the American Association, formed in 1882 as a counterpoint to the National League, one that would appeal to immigrants and working class people, many of whom could only go to a game on Sunday, and when they did, they wanted a drink. The American Association had everything the National League did not: Sunday baseball, half-price tickets, and beer. Christian Wanderer, an immigrant from northern Germany, bought the St. Louis Brown Stockings for $1,800 in 1882 and joined the American Association. He knew next to nothing about baseball in 1882, but he had good business instincts. Next to Sportsman's Park in St. Louis, he built a racetrack, amusement park, and beer garden. He saw the profits to be earned from a captive market inside of closed grounds. Wanderer's business model came naturally to men of German heritage who brought cultural ideas to their adopted homeland about relaxation and leisure. They grew up around beer gardens with long wooden benches where whole families went to hear music, drink lager, and eat snacks such as pretzels, pickles, and bratwurst. In Milwaukee, Friedrich Pabst built an amusement park that had something for everyone, young and old. Pabst also purchased an excursion steamer in Milwaukee on which you could drink a glass of beer and route to a nearby resort. German-style beer gardens were different from the ubiquitous saloon, where children and respectable women did not go. In contrast, the beer garden and ballpark were for everyone. And there's one more thing. German immigrants brought parboiled smoked sausages called Frankfurters to the United States. Because of their shape, vendors sold them as Dachshund sausages, and eventually, hot dogs. By the late 1890s, hot dogs had entered the popular parlance, and before long, vendors sold them in buns at baseball games. All of this is to say, German Americans set the template at the turn of the 20th century. Ballparks were places of leisure where one could sit for 2 hours, sip lager beer, and relax outside with one's children, family, or friends. Hey, thanks for watching this one. If you liked the video, you might like others on this channel. And thanks for watching.